Hey guys, welcome to the studio. Today I want to talk about a really fundamental process when it comes to building a solid foundation for your tracks. So there are some really important technical fundamentals we must get right in every mix before any creative decisions are made, and phase is one of those things. When we talk about phase, we are generally talking about timing and polarity, but in this video we'll be concentrating on the importance of it when layering your sounds. You've probably heard the term flip the phase or phase invert quite a bit. Although they use the word phase, those terms actually refer to the polarity, and that refers to the positive or negative voltages of the signal. Reversing the polarity results in the inversion of the waveform, so the positive is negative and the negative is positive. Firstly, we must understand what happens if you take two identical tracks and reverse the polarity in one of them 180 degrees. Well, you'd end up with nothing because they cancel each other out. This is known as phase cancellation. Phase relationships are essential, especially when mixing layered elements and lower frequencies, things like kicks, snares and bass lines, as the wavelengths are far longer than higher frequencies and therefore more sensitive to phase issues. Oftentimes when a mix is delivered to me, there will be layers of kicks, and a lot of the time they won't be in phase with each other. So it's really important to sort that out before any other processing is done. Firstly, it's really important to listen to the kicks separately and then combined to see what frequencies are being lost. If there is some phase correction to be done, I'll load up Little Labs phase alignment or a similar tool on one of the layers. This allows me to go from 0 to 360 degrees so I can dial in the perfect amount of phase shift, as more often than not a straight 180 flip doesn't quite cut it. Listen to how much the kick changes when I shift the phase. I generally move it around until I find the place where the kicks sound the most full, punchy and defined. Although sometimes a bit tedious, getting these fundamental techniques right before any creative mixing decision is made is really important and gives you the best starting point to achieve far better mixes.